Okay, this is a demo of our image recognition. We use SIFT as the algorithm, and with a threshold of 20 points. Once it goes over, the algorithm will return true for the matches. You can see the key points matching on the blue. Once it's close enough, you can see a match found when it's above 20. And that's what we'll use for our robot to find the object, which will be a Starbucks coffee mug.
This is what we're going to have for in our nodes. A node is going to consist of its parent node and x and y coordinate in the coordinate frame. And the way it'll know to go straight or not is whether the laser scan is going to be more or less than 3 feet, because then it'll stop. So here's an example of the map we are going to build. And this is our home node and where the robot's going to go. It's first going to check whether it can create a left or right node and a straight node. It cannot create left and right, so it'll create a node right in front of it. It'll drive there, and then it'll make a left and right node as well for that. And it'll look to see whether it can or cannot make a straight node, and it cannot. So it chooses the right node first. So it'll come over here. It'll do the same thing, sees that it can't create left or right, so it'll create one straight ahead. And we'll continue there. It creates a node on the right, goes there, nothing. So now that it's boxed in, it knows that there's nothing all around here. So it'll come back to its next unknown node. It'll create one in front of it. And then from here, it'll create a node on its right and a node straight ahead. And it follows its right node first. So we'll continue that. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Creates that one. And then it'll create that. And then we'll continue doing that here. And then when we get to this one, it'll find the flag. It'll play a sound. And then it'll use A* to find the shortest path back to home, which will be all the way back here. It won't go there, and it won't go here.
Far in the project, we've successfully implemented the image recognizer for our coffee cup object. We've also got the playing of the sound when the object is found implemented. What we need to work on for the rest of the next sprint is figuring out how the robot can point itself to the left or right and straight up without overshooting and running into a wall. We're planning on using the navigation stack to help with that. We've also got a node class, and we can build a tree with that. We've got that implemented. We also need to finish the implementation of the A* algorithm to find the shortest path back home, so that we don't waste time going back in the history of the robot if the robot did not use the shortest path in the first place to get to the object.